Now then, so we're having a look at ball today, and I think I must have had a premonition that a buff was coming for ball because I was playing it a little bit right at the back end of the season, like the last week, sort of feeling it out because I thought ball probably performs quite well at the moment because there's a lot of very greedy decks about, very greedy decks that are just looking to slam points and outrunning a great deal of control, and a deck like this will just absolutely eat them up because we're running 1,000,001 pieces of removal and it can be really hard for your opponent to stop. So you probably come across this deck at some point if you've played like semi while ago, like maybe 6 months or so ago. Ball just kind of got nerfed into oblivion and it kind of disappeared from ladder for quite a while. But I think it can definitely compete right now. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's up there as one of Nilfgaard's best options because Assimilator's dropped off. Assimilate just can't compete really with the decks that are about right now, and I think Hyperthin is okay. I think this is in that same position of like okay. It can definitely perform in either. So what you're looking to do is round one, you want a Blightmaker. Probably get down your Yankalvit if you've drawn into him to give you a bit of consistency. Make sure you're always fanning ball. And what you're looking for is a round 3 that's just tons of gold cards, tons of removal. So you want to get your defender down, get Philippe van Moorlehem down so that you can keep putting statuses on stuff. Every single turn, you're locking something. You're at worst giving doom to something, which is going to boost any thirsty games up, and you can just kind of ramp up from there. And because you can keep putting statuses on, you get up to the point where he's giving poison to stuff, and he basically removes tons of stuff off the board. I found he's a really solid card should he be able to stick. So that's why we have Theon to try and protect him, get a defender, all that kind of stuff. Masquerade Ball is Masquerade Ball. It's a piece of removal and an engine. Very nice. And then we have Vincent, Yenver, both our leader charges, 3 different poison cards. 4, sorry, we have Morale, so we have another poison card in there. We have Teshan Butner Sword because we're giving statuses to everything. So this is like a guaranteed 10 points minimum damage to anything you want. So functionally just tall removal. Anna Henrietta because why not? It's an aristocrat and I just like the card. Quite simply, stealing your opponent's leader is always fun. At worst, she's playing for like 9 for 9 typically, which is fine. And yeah, that's kind of it. You typically don't generate many points on your side of the board, but you just remove everything your opponent does. It's not uncommon that you're going to have very low scoring points on your side. It's not that you're going to set up some flashy, insane board, but that also works out pretty well because you don't have a board your opponent really wants to remove, so any removal they have doesn't have amazing targets. There's only really like Thirsty Dame and Philippe and maybe Morale that they'll care about removing. And because we're running Defender, they may have trouble reaching it anyway. So yeah, it can get out of control very quickly if your opponent just does not have the tools to stop you drawing their entire board. So it's always satisfying to play a deck like this, to be honest. I do enjoy a bit of control. Always been my favourite when it comes to card games. So yeah, we'll go into some games. There's some interesting ones. Ones where we stomp and ones where not so much, but we still manage to get a good result. So hope you enjoy and catch you in the next one. Field War, cool. They don't really interact with our stuff too much. I've also gone like super thematic. We've got Regis in his little ball attire. I'll got to roleplay a little bit. Cool. So this is going to be helpful because we can take their cursed, what's it called? The cursed something. The one that takes off shields and boosts themselves. We can swipe that, which will be very helpful. But this hand's good This hand is very, very good. Like, arguably, I just stick on this. I mean, maybe we throw back Diplomacy. Don't want you right now. Definitely don't want you. Guess we're getting a Diplomacy. Go through it, I guess. Hate this card, man. The art's sad. For anyone who doesn't know, the art for this is Moorlehem dying, which is not good. I'll tell you that much. I honestly don't hate playing morale this round, because they kind of can't do anything about it. If they're running a boiling oil, that's obviously a bit sad, but we do have fangs, so you know, kind of is what it is. Damned sorceress, not cursed sorceress. That was why it wasn't sounding right in my head. Cool, we can lock this though. Do we want to lock? Or specifically, do we want to use our collar to lock this? I actually think so, yeah. Reason being, they may see the collar coming out and think, okay, cool, I'm good to play stuff, you know, we've seen out that lock. It's better to have one in hand that they don't know about, rather than one on the field that they do. I think they want to pass.
I forgive you.
So let's just let's get our hand looking good. Our deck looking good, rather. I mean, that's a beautiful thing now, isn't it? Young Calvert means we never miss ball. We never miss Van Moorlehem. We never miss Anna Henriette. Oh, you're lockable. You are so ludicrously lockable.
Few poachers dare venture into the Van Moorlehem wood.
So we're going to draw 6 cards. What's 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 6. Choose between these two, basically. They're playing a bit into this round, which I think is, yeah. Thinking about it, actually, we have Ring. So, I mean, if they pass before we play Ring, we don't have to choose between our golds, we just find every gold here. Oh, we could lock that if we wanted. I think we might need to. Unless we want to take it for ourselves. I think we want to lock that. A lot of points. Because we have Anna Henriette, we also get Shield Wall. So we got another 6 points coming there. Yeah. Oh yeah, for Selkirk. Cool. Shield Wall. 7, 14, 3, 4 kills. 18 point trade off. Yeah, that's too many points. Actually take Radovid. I like the idea of having a Radovid. Wish I didn't lock him up now. I should have just wiped him. But they may well look at this and be like, okay, cool, they're out of leaders. I mean, now we can play Radovid. Does mean that we're back in the situation missing one of these two. Or not missing, deciding between, rather. I don't want Fangs. I think we may well want Experimental Remedy. I don't know, we can decide. We can decide when it comes to it. Because taking a damn sorceress sounds pretty good, to be honest. I mean, Tesh and Mutner, is just kind of nuts. Because everything's going to have a shield, so we can kill anything with a shield and 5 points, which is very nice. I guess it's how much we care, quite simply. Yeah, I think this is the hand. Just double checking we got enough aristocrats. But yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. No panic. Oh, that's not good. That is not good, Mr. Opponent. That is not good at all. A nice little bonus is, if you have a look at what Philippe does and really take that in for a sec. If you control Vampire Gensi or whatever, if it already has a status, lock it. Shield's a status. Shield is a status. Also very nice for Vincent, because shield is a status. Session Mutner. Repeat once for each status it has. Still a status. Alright. We probably want to play Radifid actually, like soon. Order lull.
I've had men killed for less.
We can just start locking stuff up now. Everything has a shield. Everything gets locked. And pick you up. And let's get another leader. I think we want to start poisoning as well. Poison. Can use this. And then they have good old Ogner coming, don't they? I mean, it's kind of over at this point, right? I don't even think Erden, you know. I forgot that gets boosted as well. Natalis Freya for Ragnar, probably. Yeah. Balls just, especially if you can just get set up like this, considering we had another poison coming in, loads more statuses. Ball's good. Ball is good. I mean, I already thought it was like on the cusp of being decent because of just how the meta is. A heavy control deck makes sense, but Ball got another buff, so it's looking pretty nice at the moment, to be honest. Cool. No card face off. Depends how they build it. Depends what they're going for. And Slave 5 doesn't really scare me. I wonder how base copy. I guess we can only seize a 4, which is a little sad. A little bit sad. But we'll make do. We will make. Okay. As usual, in true Nilfgaard fashion, nothing's playing round 1. 8 points. That's decent. 8 for 4. Imperial Formation's busted. No, not Imperial Formation. Diplomacy, sorry.
A fine vintage it would have made.
I can do that too.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I remember the days when Nilfgaard had no temper. Now you can just play what was that, like 17 points in 2 cards? No, 19 points in 2 cards. Oh god, don't steal my ball. Don't do it. Because, okay. That's fine. I'm so glad I didn't open with Jan Calvert. Now, I considered opening with Jan Calvert. So that is absolutely fine in my books. Play you. Play you.
Moorlehem, is it?
Free thinning, boys. Free thinning. Joust. Yeah. Really lacking stuff to do here. I mean, we can play Ring of Favour, but I mean, may as well hold it. Really no reason to commit it right now. I'm not going to use this poison. I just want to kind of spook them a little bit. Maybe scare them off the round. Assassination, that's very low tempo. Play Jan Calvert.
This time.
I mean, there's probably an argument for not even having collar as our tactic. Perfect. Perfect. Still fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you ask me what the 6 cards I want to find are, I would probably say those ones. So, let me think about this. If we take a mulligan, then that means this will come into hand, but we can shuffle it back and get a choice out of these. So the question is, are these better than a Van Moorlehem Hunter? And I would probably say yes. Just now realizing that we're on 8 cards, but it's kind of whatever. It's kind of whatever. I guess we could have just played the Hunter. Required them to play something. They kept the Remedy. Need to keep that in mind. Quite good. I should really use a slightly different card back because there is a chance people use. I mean, I've got the. Why don't I use the partner one? Think about the partner one. Wait, what's top off ours? Session Mutner. That's fine. And here they found a Kingslayer. Never mind. I like Session Mutner. Pairs up incredibly well with Van Moorlehem. But fortunate, isn't it? Yeah, we obviously put this back. So out of all these, probably Fangs I'd want the most. Let's just dig for it. Hey. I mean, it was, I'm not doing the math. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, shit, forgot about this. Actually, Joust. I mean, it's fine, because we can just do this, but should have really just kept Joust, shouldn't I? I'm interested how Anna Henrietta will work, because it's every 4 tactics we run 4 tactics. So it's whether we get 5 or 4 power leader is basically what I'm interested in. Right, get going.
Onward, onward! You'll be showers with imperial gold!
Could this could still be Golden Necker? This could still very easily be Golden Necker. Haven't seen anything expensive yet, and they're really tight on the tactics. This was actually a horrible play. This is like so susceptible now to assassination into their leader. So that was really bad. Just now realising if I'd played it here, literally fine. That's okay. Perfectly.
The Van Moorlehems, they truly spoil us.
You because what we'll probably do is like just go Anna Henrietta when they poison this away, kill this. Oh, and I could have avoided it again if I'd put Masquerade Ball on this side. It would spawn. Dumb. Dumb. Just straight up dumb. Yeah, but just straight up dumb.
Let us put an end to this nonsense. This thinking can be hazardous to your health.
And use last leader here, maybe? It doesn't change anything right now. Glad I didn't use it. Okay. That's okay. You poison you. Fuck you. And we still got fangs and a morale. And a Yenver. And Anna Henrietta, so there's quite a bit. So off of that, not a great deal they can play that's good. Play like a Thirsty Dame, doesn't do much for them. Lightmaker, they've thinned out both Mage Assassins. Nilfgaardian Knight, it plays for 6. None of it's really that scary. Gbed is fine. Probably something we'll poison then.
Where is the challenge?
We have like potentially 3 more poisons that we can afford to spread them out a little bit. And Yenver for anything scary. And Anna Henrietta to swipe something.
I will not have faith in you, sir.
Okay. Fair enough.
Arsenic on my chest.
So hopefully this is 5. And we can just take Lydia. That'd be very nice.
Highly curious case.
Be anything from the now. Can't imagine they're running an Albrecht. Surely not. They do have another remedy.
I bring death.
Okay, they have another mage left in the deck, so that'd be, you know, it doesn't even matter. It does not even matter.
Eyes closed, mouth open.
So remove the next thing, play 13. Good plan. Good plan.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Yeah, it's just an 8.
Praise be to the great sun!
We put him back. Oh, okay, my only thought was like, if they go Viper Witcher Adept, weird. So let's see. So I think it should be 4, but it'll be 5 if it like works off hours. It is 4. Okay, that's good information to know for like future games. But I mean, I think that one highlights pretty well how good the deck is. In all honesty, because I messed up on a couple of things. They were quite removal heavy, so we weren't allowed to like set up like in the last game where we were just kind of allowed to get away with it. But despite all that, we just were able to stop them developing points while, you know, steadily generating some of our own. And I mean, like 36 points is not a lot from a 10 card round. That's literally averaging like 3.5 points a card on your side, which is terrible. But doesn't matter when you just remove all of your opponent's points. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.